Our women, why y'all gotta be so sassy? Our women, y'all are
Who
so
says it?
sad. Y'all, no, our women, they just like they just
Oh,
like
Recently,
I don't. You can get out. I don't care.
no,
no, no,
you know
you
what it
can
is?
go.
It's because what
Logic.
I can appreciate from us as a race is the way that I feel
Wait,
about
am I
us is
on?
like
My mic on?
we have in-house problems. We argue amongst ourselves. But it's like there have been so many times that I'll get on panels, right? And like a woman of another ethnicity comes on there and she's like, yeah, because that's why. And the black men will be like, nah, I still love my black women. I might disagree with this black woman. I might not like the way this black woman thinks, but I still love black women. Great, cool. You get my utmost respect because that's how I feel about black men. I don't have to like what you're saying, but it'll never be a space and time in my life that I'll ever be like, I prefer, I'll trade up. I think, la da da da. No, we're gonna have a in-house disagreement. We're gonna argue amongst ourselves as family do, but that's family business because we black people. That's not no Asian person's business. That's not no white person's. We're not bringing them into it and being like, yeah, because the white man's better, the Asian man's better, the white woman. No, they're not.
Yep.
No. Nobody's, I don't care who's in these comments. I don't care what race y'all bring on this panel. I'll say that in front of anybody. Nobody's better than
I
y'all,
didn't
and
never say
nobody's
them.
better than
They
us.
better.
Nobody. That's really how I feel. So when I
I
hear
never said
that,
the
it
white
really
women were
makes me
better.
feel disgusted. It upsets me. I'm not gonna lie. That's one of the few things that really bothers my spirit.
Well, Bougie, I think that I always grew up thinking like that women were more nurturing than men, right? But I think that's kind of propaganda. Um, because in a situation like this, I just think y'all would lead with much more compassion in general.
Hey, is my
For
mic
example,
on?
Yeah,
um,
you on, bro?
I think I think women nurture children, but I think men nurture women.
Hey, look, I never said nothing about white women were better than black women, right? And that whole argument about I did.
We can hear you.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I never
think your
said that.
internet. No.
Maybe you just switched
I
to a
never said
cell
black
phone.
women.
Maybe.
Is that me right there? Am I? Can you hear me now?
That's you.
We can
That's you,
hear you
bro. That's
good.
you, bro.
Yeah, keep going.
Come on, can you hear me? Because you're messing with my
Yes, sir.
audio
We can
right
hear
now.
you. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Y'all can't hear me.
Yup.
Yes,
Yeah,
we can hear you.
yeah,
Go
might
ahead.
want
We
to
can hear. We can hear you. The last
again.
African. We
Hey,
can hear you.
I'm inside that Verizon
can
commercial.
anybody
Huh?
hear me right now?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We
We can
all
hear
hear
you.
you.
We can hear
Can
you.
you
We
hear me
can hear
now?
you.
Nobody can
Yeah.
hear me.
We hear,
Yes, we can hear
yes,
you.
we
Check.
We
all
hear
hear
you.
Black
you.
people
Yes, yes,
internet.
yes, yes, yes,
Oh,
yes.
so
We
you
hear
can't hear
you.
me? Because
Yes,
I never said that
yes.
I didn't. I
No,
thought.
you're right.
Man, can you
Okay.
stop? Please stop
Because
asking us
I never
if
said
we
that.
can hear you. We can
White
hear you.
women
Lock
were
Talk.
his
better than
ass
black
up.
women,
Lock
and
his
I was.
ass up.
This might have to up.
Did it
You might want to
again?
upgrade your
Hey, look,
service.
man. I said.
This ain't nothing but the Lord. Okay, let me tell you something. The
Watch how
Lord
they
is
come back.
protecting us against whatever this man about to say. I'm trying to tell you now.
I'm getting sabotaged
Because
right
when
now.
that man came up
I know.
here and he was
Okay, all
interrupting,
right.
I'm talking about talking over me the entire time I was
It's
talking.
because you're not on
Please,
black
no
Oh,
people's
Lord.
okay. Well, I'm
Wi-Fi.
saying I never
If
said
you
that.
was on black people's
Okay,
Wi-Fi, it
I
would be
never said that.
strong and resilient.
Thank
I
you.
think you need to upgrade
Yeah.
I'm
your
talking.
package, brother. You might need to top tier.
What is?
Ooh, beautiful.
Y'all been hating.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Hey, look. If you know
Overall,
what, the last African. If you you could probably get on with your phone too. Just
I never said
do
that
it that way.
white women were better than black women.
yeah, you
What I
did.
said was, I
Yes, you did.
preferred them over.
That's why you stopped. That's
Y'all
why I
still
cut you
laughing?
off. You about to lie.
No, you know what? Wait, there's obviously a
Y'all, somebody
delay.
in the comments
So
said he's
listen,
on
listen.
a Karen plan, and I love
Hold
that.
on.
He's on a
Hold on, y'all.
Karen
Hold
plan.
on,
Ain't
y'all.
nothing
His
but the
Wi-Fi
Lord.
plan
Listen.
is
Here's the
Every
problem.
time that man get ready to
There's a
say
delay.
something,
It's
the
a
internet.
delay, and the delay is a few seconds. So he'll be talking, and then y'all will say something, and he won't hear it till like 5 seconds later. So it's messing him up real bad.
oh my god.
Well, he
That
jumped
was
off. He might
that
jump.
was a
He
good
might
one. That
jump.
was a good
I
one.
think he's going to jump back in eventually. But I was curious at the
I will
early
say
to hear.
I'll just say to what he was saying. I mean, I kind of see where he's coming from in some ways. I definitely do not agree in any way. I can see his perspective, but see, because I think a lot of times we as a people, we will attach ourselves to, just like we talk about with politics and whatnot, right? Race baiting and just identity politics and stuff like that. But when it comes to a person's character, when it comes to their integrity, right, their morals and stuff like that, then now we can go somewhere. Because I don't look at a person's skin color and just say that they are just this type of person, and I have to have a certain amount of loyalty to that. I don't, but I do identify with the fact that we are who we are, and I'm going to make sure that I take care in the sense of house first, if that makes sense. I'm going to do that, but I'm not going to allow myself to be stagnated by the fact that, just because we share the same skin color, now, I'm loyal to you.
Well, I mean, we get what we attract for the most part, but I don't have a problem with who people ultimately marry. I do. One of my nephews is married to a YT girl. We love her to death. But I don't like when we're just saying, I don't like when people say I'm deliberately not going to date a black man or a black woman because of their race. Exactly. That's what I don't like. I check when women do that too. You found you a good white dude, that's cool. Or you found you a good white woman, that's cool. But don't generalize us as all black women. We just terrible. Now we can come with our ways. I'm the first to admit. I'm the first one to say, yeah, we do have some over here. But I also have 3 beautiful daughter-in-laws whom I absolutely adore, and I can tell you they can be firm, they can be nice and sweet, and everything, But I love the way they treat my sons. That's why I like, and I love the way they treat their wives.
I raise them white.
I don't like the stereotype.
We raise them around black.
Okay, go ahead. Hurry up. I'm gonna let you shut up just for you. What you say?
I don't want to talk. Y'all make a phone.
Yeah, he gotta get on his phone or something, maybe.
He ain't saying nothing. Is he down?
I got that business internet. You might want to upgrade to that business level or something. Maybe.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
We can hear
you. Go ahead.
Everybody
jump in, please.
Can you hear me?
Everybody jump in, please. We can hear you, dog. You in there? The last African, we can hear you.
No, look, I'm my bad about the Wi-Fi thing. I don't know where I'm at now. Okay, but that's I didn't want to say, like, I know how it might have sounded, but like the women on the panel, like all the attractive women, physically, aesthetically attractive, right? Because when I first, like Lady O, your hair the other way, when you wore it, just your hair combed down in your face, I remind, that's how I liked women. They weren't their natural hair like that. I loved that right there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you.
But like I said, that the attitude is still the same. But like I said,
I can't change my hair. I can't change my attitude.
What makes most black women repulsive to be around. Like when you go to a restaurant, most black women I've dated, they'll find something wrong with the food, or they'll make the experience just you turn people off, is what I mean by I don't know if society made you that way or nature, nurture, you call it what you want, but you have bad personalities. That's why when I saw the first time when I first saw that statue in Times Square, everybody know the Times Square statue, right?
Oh, that big girl that depicted, that was disrespectful, but okay, go ahead.
That's what. Well, it's a more of a representation of like a symbol of the victory over black men, and we use this to destroy you. This is You know, because you notice it's not the black woman destroyed the whole family. Because look, when do you see a black woman without children? Why do you see that woman without children in that picture, without nothing to give her significance? Because the significance of her is that she destroyed the entire black family. Right? I'm done.
Okay, I want to go back to one thing when you say when you
That's
do
just
the
how
rest.
I feel about how I see black women. It's how I feel about them. That's good.
Right, and it's unfortunate that you have those negative experiences because most of us ain't going to restaurants at cutting the food. They out there, but that's just we ain't out there cutting the food like that. We could be
No, he said you're gonna find something wrong.
It's only.
Huh?
He said you're gonna find an issue with something. That's what he said.
Yeah,
That's all women though.
not all. I
That's
mean,
all people.
it's
No,
the
I mean,
women that
People
y'all
in
want.
general like that.
That's okay because I'm gonna tell you the real
It don't
experience.
matter. It don't matter, man. Like if you with a white or a
I
black
mean the
woman,
real
man.
experience.
Like if a woman feels
was out-
uncomfortable, she gonna let you know that, and it's up to the man to like calm her down, like set the tone. Like that's just how it is. Like it don't matter if it's a black or white one. I done been around white
No, it's
and black.
not.
I never like I never been with a white woman, but I've talked
You
to
don't have
white
to
women.
calm. You don't have to calm nobody down, brother.
Nah, it's about you setting the
No,
tone.
you don't. Okay, I'm not gonna say
It's
not
about you
all.
setting the
I'm gonna say
tone,
not all white women.
making them feel a little bit
Okay,
more
but look here.
comfortable
The fact
in
that you saying
in the
that you gotta calm a
situation.
woman down, that you think that you gotta control somebody
They're
else's emotions
emotional.
and their behavior.
They're emotional.
That's wild. That don't that.
But they're emotional. You should know that already.
But okay, no. Children, right? Okay, we are all. No, okay, understand something, brother. We are all emotional people. We are all what 90%. We are all okay. We are all 90% emotional. Hold on now.
Okay, so
young brother, hold on. That other 10%.
We are emotional. We are
10%,
emotional,
brother. It determines.
But they are the weaker vessel.
Determines how you control your emotion.
At some point, age, they should mature.
You had to do all that just to say that. She don't think she's the weaker vessel. She don't think she's the weaker vessel. I don't think that the woman is the weaker vessel. I don't believe that.
Right? I'm gonna just tell you this:
that you said is from a script, and every person you
heard. That's what I've seen in our experience. This is what I've seen in experience. It doesn't matter how old they get.
That's out of a script. That's out of a book, man.
It just ain't out of no book. It's reality. It's life.
Women are stronger than us. Believe that.
But you just said you don't. But you just said
woman is stronger than you, brother. They stronger.
What you mean by that? What you mean by that?
We talking now. If you physical strength is one thing, but you don't understand that whole dynamic. Keep living.
But if
I want to.
You've been listening to somebody.
That one. How
tell
are women
you
stronger than us?
It's not so. If even in spite of the conditions in this country for our people, our women make sure to secure food, shelter, and clothing for themselves and for children and for their family. And don't start that type of process until much later in life, right? We talking about survival skills in the current environment, not something that you just heard in some manosphere, because I don't know nothing about that. I learned from
what
my
makes you say women
I'm
are
going
stronger
by
than us?
experience, man. That's all I'm going by. I'm going by what I may look a little. I may look young,
there wasn't
but
nobody playing cards at our house.
Like I raised kids. All my kids, my youngest son grown.
I'm not gonna get
into
it.
I got a lot, and I'm a grandfather technically. So I got a lot more experience than you think I do. So I'm not just saying this out of no book.
The problem with our people with an entire generation.
You said your youngest son is grown? Yeah, my youngest son. Like I had 3 boys biologically, even raised two stepchildren. They all grown, seen them graduate, been a part of their lives. You know what I'm saying?
You look young. I ain't think you that age.
Yeah, so
and that's awesome.
You said you were granddaddy too?
Let me explain something.
Technically, through marriage, yeah, I'm a grandfather.
Man. Okay, but right. See, sometimes we can assume these roles and think they define our manhood, and they don't. Sometimes some black men embrace religion and mistake it for intellect. It is not. Right.
What defines our manhood?
We have lost our way as men in the position that we're in this country, and we wonder why our women are running around acting crazy and looking foolish, wearing other people's hair in their head, all this glue and adhesive in their face and skin, trying to look like something that they, like what? It makes no sense. It's behaving like behavior like something that you've never seen before. Right? They lashing out for attention.
That's not exclusive. That's not exclusive to black women.
Like
White
a lot of
women wear hella weaves and pieces and eyelashes and makeup and all of that. That's not exclusive to
what defines our manhood?
Don't forget the Botox and the filler and the BBLs and the breast lifts and the breast implants and the hip implants and all of the things that they want to do to look like the blueprint.
That's not being honest.
Well, I wanted to ask you what defines our manhood.
A handful of them do that, and en masse.
A handful.
A handful.
So you're saying
wait a minute. So would you like to go and look up the statistics for which race of women gets more aesthetic procedures as far as Botox, lip filler, and cosmetic surgery?
No, that's definitely gonna be white women.
I date a white woman. She don't go to the Asian spa to get her nails and her pedicures and stuff.
Yes, she does. It's more of them at the Asian spa getting their nails and toes done than it is us.
Right.
That argument
I was a cosmetologist.
As a matter of fact, I hate the narrative. I also hate the narrative that black women wear more extensions and weaves and wigs than white women. White women get tape ends, K-tips, I-tips, micro links, and all of these things that black men haven't even heard of before because we don't wear them. They go and get $600, $700, $800, $900 hair extensions. And y'all are mad about us wearing braids and wigs for a week when they wear that shit all year long. And somehow they have convinced y'all that their hair is actually to their butt when 9 times out of 10, a lot of their hair is way shorter than ours.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to fight you on that though.
Just for 25 years, and
we can look it up.
Think it's about
they have always.
It's not about your appearance.
I know a lot of white women get extensions. I know that, right? I know that a lot of white women.
A lot.
However,
it's not
as a black woman,
fifth time, it's not your appearance. It's not what you look like.
Some sort of extension is a part of our
uniform. It is not your appearance. It's not what you look like.
For the most part. It's a small group of black women who are all natural, but for the most part, it's a part of our uniform.
It's who you are.
There is still a chunk of white women,
unattractive about
white women who don't do that.
I'm not saying that black women don't do it. What I'm saying is it is more likely for you to. I don't like the narrative that white women, that's their real hair. Everybody wants to run with this narrative that black women wear extensions. And the only time we have long hair is when we wear extensions. That is not true. I'm sick of that. We have hair, a lot of it.
Hold on, it's giving me a headache because African won't stop talking.
He's still
like
you can't hear. I don't know if
it's not about your appearance.
You're on a delay.
I know, and I want him to stop. Like now, it ain't as much of a delay that he can't hear them talk. Having a discourse.
He
just keeps talking while other people are talking, and it's giving me a headache. We got to speak one at a time. Jesus.
I'm not gonna sit up here unless somebody say no, like
I didn't mean to do that.
Dumbassery about black women. Black women have hair. We wear our natural hair very often. White women very rarely wear their natural hair. They just cover it up with the fact that their micro lengths are just as bleach blonde as the bleach blonde that they put in their hair because they want to be blonde so bad. Like, I don't like that. I don't like how it's this thing of like, black women can't grow hair. Black women don't have long hair. Black women need a wig. Black women need a weave. Like, what are we talking about? We're on the same panel where like every single time that matter of fact, in society in general, right? We're talking about how you want to see a woman with her natural hair, and we never have a conversation about how many men sit up there and say they want to see a woman with their natural hair. And the moment you see her with her natural hair, it's she ain't got no hair, she nappy headed. You wanted to see 2B, 3C hair? That's the only thing that's acceptable when it's the curls that hang down a little bit. Because the first time I ever got on here with a puff on top of my head, I was all of a sudden little black orphan Annie. But now all of a sudden it's like you got a wig on. Oh my God, black women with a wig. So which one is it? Are you going to accept her and her Afro puff? Or are you just going to say that white supremacy has been soaked so deeply into you that now you are accepting of a certain hair texture? It's like you only want to see a black woman in that specific hair texture. If it's too coarse, we don't like it. If it's fake hair, we don't like it. But not everybody's going to have 3C, 2B hair. I'm sorry. Like
the only what you call black woman that I will date is an African woman on the continent, not in America.
Well, I mean, hold on.
Now I didn't want to say this to begin with, but I knew Pan-Africanism was the problem. From the very beginning, I knew that was the issue. Pan-Africanism promotes low ethnic self-esteem. So that's why these stereotypes you see towards our women, you are universally applying, because there's this fantasy idea of what Africa is as a mystic, perfect place. And it's not true. It's 142 million orphans there.
There's a lot of hoes over there too.
It's beautiful women in Africa, but what I'm saying is Pan-Africans tend to have an ideology about what's going on in Africa and how they're just a different form of perfection that's been untouched by some form of culture, and the Pan-Africanism is the thing that's messing them up to give them low ethnic self-esteem. That's why he would get up on here and say these things about black women when he said his mom and his dad was married his entire life. The women that he's interacting with, the women that he's probably interacting with,
saying that?
This me, M. White.
I don't like the fact that we get up here and say they don't want to date.
Yeah, my mom and dad is married.
That's like me saying I only want to date African men. I don't want to date. First of all, I'm like 60% Nigerian, so I'm pretty much a Nigerian person. I mean, to me, I'm American. That's why
anything but Nigerians.
So you leave us alone.
Nobody.
Let me leave us the hell alone. We're some hardworking people, okay? Don't play with us.
I beg.
But I'm just saying, it doesn't make sense when, I mean, you gotta be probably Nigerian or something yourself, to say that you're not gonna date an American. Most of us are from Africa. We are from Africa, whether it's Nigerian. We're all from Africa. I mean, what are we talking about? I want to.
That's what I'm saying, baby.
Lady O, I think you flirting.
No, don't even play me, because Lady O don't flirt with me and on panels, baby. And definitely not him. He ain't that, baby. Don't play with me like that. Don't do. You know what?
Y'all say that.
Watch it, Lady.
You gonna take that, Lady O?
Get him. Take that, Lady. You know what? Don't play like that. There's not one man can say Lady O flirted with him. Not one. Not no inbox. No nothing. Not one that day, not one. No.
That's what you're supposed to say.
No. That's what I
look at that. Look at that smirk.
What I say? Can you hear me?
See that smirk?
No, don't play me like that. Definitely not that. Not the way he talked. They're too reckless.
I apologize, lady. If I said something,
I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm saying the rhetoric that he put out.
I said you just I said I liked you. That was just my way of saying
no. I mean, yeah, he did start off with that, Lady O. He said it's some very attractive ladies on the panel, and then he pointed you out specifically. So what y'all got going on? Y'all got something going on?
I'm older than
no, he was talking about you. He pointed you out.
I don't even know how to take
he said he liked your hair when you had it in the little bob last week. That's what he said. He said he liked your hair in the bob last week.
He's talking about you and Bo. I'm too old.
No, he's talking about you. He said your bob. Remember? Y'all heard him when he said he liked her bob last week.
When she had her hair down.
Yeah, I remember
he said thank you.
He definitely shot a shot.
Lady O, we need you to bring him back. You're the only one that can do it.
Lady O, if you put on the dashiki, he gonna believe you a whole new person.
Y'all know I'm still here, right?
I take compliments now. I definitely take compliments. I ain't gonna turn them down.
Look, Lady O, you can bring him back to our side, though. I think you're the only one that can do it. You can bring him back to the.
Nah, he would never come back. I get a hold of him. He be like, I'm done. I'm never with a black woman again. I was playing. I'm just kidding. You